Doing some more World Hunt with our good friend Mr. Owen. He's going to be hunting out here with us. I don't like how the sun is already setting, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't fast forward us into a different time. If you're good with that. I'm going to set it to 9 o'clock. So, that's how we're going to start, is instantly getting in here, having to sleep. And let's figure out what we can go out there and get today. I do have a marker set up that I'm going to be walking out to. As normal, we're going to walk out and see what we can get ourselves into. I'm going to have to give everybody blue screen. There we go. I had to turn up volume really quick. Still the same 2 animal limit. Silvers are the only thing that will count for that limit. If you shoot something below a silver, unless you just get absolutely nothing else past that, we're gonna call it. But if you're able to get 2 silvers, then you're kind of done hunting and then just kind of on your own exploring, unless you see something that's absolutely like amazingly beautiful that you can't pass up. But essentially it's only like a 2 save limit, so if you saved one of those silvers, you gotta relinquish one of... Damn cactus. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess around with the collared pickerels. I think I've got enough hogs out there in the trophy lodge at the moment. I went to go try to do a updated, like put more in there and give it another little reef quick update, but it would not load my lodge. It was taking forever. Through Hirschfeld, really? Wow, that's gonna be pain. Well, now we know. So I'm like out here in like the open portion. Have you gotten anything put up in your lodge yet? Remind me to send you a friend request from my guest account on here so you can see some of the trophies that they've got in their lodge. They've got a beautiful set of 3 whitetail all together. Like, I do mean a beautiful set. See, that sounds all good in theory until you run out of spaces for them, or you just don't make them. If I end up seeing this pig down here... Oh, you got a bobcat. What was it? No, I meant like trophy rating. Oh, it is a female. Oh, why'd you kill the bobcat with a muzzle? Wow. You didn't get spooked from your 50? Your muzzle there shooting? I feel as though I'm gonna get stuck out here not getting anything for a while. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you, since you're kind of still a little bit new to the game, when you go into the trophy lodge and you look at the guns, you can see what my highest kill is with that gun. What? No, the game's just hard. It doesn't give up diamonds that easy. Well, that's something new to slap in there. If you save up the money and you get like good enough ones, you can pair them up together using the I'm not sure what this collared pickerel's doing, but it's irritating the hell out of me because it's just walking in a circle. I just shot a collared pickerel, so I'm about to go see if it was worth anything. I don't know. Here recently, that's all that's been presenting themselves to me is hogs. I mean, I do need the littler game like them to fill it out. Ah, it was a silver. I don't want to keep the hog though, but that's one silver down. Yeah. Well, that's one silver. Shot him back in up through his lungs and he dropped on spot. Yeah. He was silver, so I'm telling you, it's just all that's been presenting themselves here recently out to me on this map. Well, I'm trying to expand I'm trying to expand my territory and my knowledge of area, but it's kind of one of those things where I can expand the territory, but in repayment for expanding it, I'm only getting certain animals. The great ones are very difficult to catch off guard. That's why that mythical gator has escaped so long, is because he's a great one. Oh, you'll know when it's the great one because he's extremely, extremely smart. all his like skills are to the max. His sight, his smell, like you give off more than one call that catches his attention, and he doesn't see you like, or he doesn't find another female in that area like ASAP. Oh no, he knows something's up and he bounces. No, zero warning call either. Like he'll be like just like, I'll let some other spry little young buck walk out there and get shot, but nope, not me. Because I had one do that to me at a Layton Lake. That one of the diamond whitetails that I got did that to me. I called out and I saw him, and I shot the other male deer because that was the one that gave off the warning call. So I figured that's got to be the big one, and his rack was just barely being hidden behind some trees, so I couldn't 100% tell. Dropped that one, saw this big, huge, massive one taking off running, shot him on the run, and dropped him, and that was my first diamond. Got a gold and a diamond right there on spot. That's the two that are fighting each other in the lodge. That's why they're locked up in the lodge, is because I wanted to represent that they came from the same pack and died the same times. I know, and I got 6. Man. We will go to water buffalo hunting. Just like we'll go Cape buffalo hunting when we go to South Africa, or not South Africa, but South America. So literally next World Hunt, we will go and we will hunt the big boys that want to murder you if you shoot them. Drilling's not too hard. I carry the drilling because the drilling's the only thing that I know that I've hit a vital area with and has dropped it. Normally they want you to use the King 470, but that thing is very, very, very expensive gun. The King 470. Something around there. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just kind of tromping through. I did a test session the other day trying to record the mission chief, because that's something that I've said I've wanted to do for a while. I just had never got it set up. But audio was playing an error, and I couldn't get it to capture my mic. So I gotta go screw around with settings and figure out why it won't capture my mic. You said you downloaded War Thunder, didn't you? Yeah, might have to be down to do a War Thunder video before too long. Get you brought into the Hellhound Squadron. I'm only about 1.5 miles away from my waypoint, but I know I'm going to hit water before then, so there might be something down here at the watering hole that's worth anything. Pretty sure this is where I shot that whitetail last time we were out here. Oh, M1's way overkill for You're shooting a 30-06 round, essentially, with the M1. You need to drop that caliber down. I've got my bow, I've got my 30-06, and then I got my 22. Well, I mean, it's not a silver, so. I really don't want to have to shoot this other one, but it's giving off warning calls. I'm telling you, it's only the pickerel. It's only the hogs out here that are wanting to die. Everything else is like, well, just let him scoot on by and not even tell him we're over here. Hogs are like, hey, I'm over here. Come shoot at me. No. If you want to go quiet, go get you some skill and hunt with a bow. Well, hopefully then it'll get some people off the game developers' asses on this game about, oh, you need to add this, oh, you need to add this, oh, it'd be better if you added this, oh, it'd be better if you added this. Like, just go on. Like, you're trying to turn it into something that's not really, wasn't really meant to be. It was meant to be a fun hunting game, and then people started wanting this added, and then they wanted this added, and then you just, that's the thing with people. They aren't ever satisfied with a good game. They want more, and they want more, and they want more. Oh, you should add fishing to a hunting game. Yeah. Because whenever I think about hunting, I instantly go, oh yeah, I would want to trot on out there with fishing pole and gun and everything else and do everything all at once. No. And then there's already people that I've seen in the group that were like, when they release it, they better release a different trophy lodge just for fish, so like an aquarium that you can keep your fish in. Like, who goes out there and catches a fish out in the wild pond or lake and is like, I'm gonna put that in an aquarium? Yeah, they made a completely separate game. But there's people complaining about that and going, "Oh, they're just getting greedy because they want us to buy an entirely new game." Like, no, the amount of development it would take to add all that stuff. Exactly, and it's a good game. It's why we haven't gotten GTA 6 in so long. No, honestly, that's because there's people out there who just hounded Rockstar with complaint after complaint about not getting this, about not getting that, about not getting this and 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 this. And so Rockstar was like, okay, we'll just keep putting it in there, but just because we put it in, now that means we were going to be putting it in next game, but because we've put it in here, now you've limited our ideas. So now they're trying to come up with different things, and there's so many people that are like, oh, you should really have more than just one city. You should take it back to the old days where there's 3 cities. You don't even know what the game's got in it yet, and you're already sitting there making suggestions to the game, like they won't ever make a real city, but one thing I personally would like to see with it, just me personally, I would like to see them get rid of all of that futuristic crap. All the futuristic cars just need to go. The Oppressor, the Deluxo, all that stuff just needs to go. And make it to where you actually require the airliners and stuff. Like, make the map have the multiple places that GTA's been to. Make GTA 6 be your final be-all, end-all game for the GTA series. Like, make this be the last one. Tell people this is going to be the last Grand Theft Auto. Make every single map. Bring it back. And then go back through and like learn like the old history of stuff. Like, bring in old protagonists that you could potentially run into when they're like run down, decrepit, and old that are still alive. Hear about like, yeah, like just the little things, like you travel to San Andreas and you go down Grove Street and it's like, this is where Grove all began. A multi-organizational gang, and this was their home. And then it's like, you meet CJ, and CJ is this old motherfucker who tells you about betrayal, and like you just learn shit from him. Corruption and different times and how he changed the face of it for San Andreas. And then you go and you meet like Trevor, who's still a psychotic ass who wants to go rob shit all the time. And you meet Michael and Franklin. Oh, ringneck pheasant. Eh. Oh yeah, gee, Johnny, I think I just saw her. You know where I saw her? On the end of this. Why do you sound like you got the munchies? Oh. Oh, that ringneck scared away my turkey. Where are you, you dirty little shit? Yeah. Where are you at now? You dirty little bastard. Now I want to shoot you. I just realized my mic was muted this whole time. Wow. No. So we changed the LMP1 vehicles for our racing series because the other two LMP1 teams would have ran away with the manufacturing championship and 2 more races because of the way scoring is done. There had been no way that anybody could catch up to them. They would have had over 100 points in the first 3 races, and that's out of 16 races. With more to go, they could finish last in their class every time and still just overrun the manufacturers. So, came to the consensus that they needed to be removed and allow for better competition for overall of manufacturing. So their points were taken and divided evenly between the rest of the teams, so every team got 4 points based upon them being booted out of the manufacturing's run. So now there's no team that does not have any points for manufacturing. Potion.
Like, if you're killing them and not taking them, yes. Is that why that area is all lit up purple? Good God, dude, you've overhunted the hell out of that area. You know how much time I'm gonna have to spend on this map now to get that knocked down? Hell, let me come up there and willy-nilly hunt with you. I'm needing one last silver. Oh, is that the repayment for the wolf? Is that the repayment for the wolf? Just give me a second. I'll gladly take a repayment for the wolf. Well, you just go and stand on top of one really quick, and then let me mark where it is, and the game warden will be out there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna go play game warden. I'm gonna need video evidence. I see no dead deer over here by this little cutaway. This little thing that's next to it, like right up here? The one that's literally right where you're like facing? Stop fence my ass. You admitted to poaching. Yeah, I'm sure the deer were maniacal terrorists. I see no dead deer over here either. Oh, you mean this dead doe that's right here? It's an intestine shot. Am I about to run up on any more of them? Good God. See another dead one. You know what? So far, all I'm seeing is intestine shots. No blood found. Just let me. You just hold still over there, Mr. Sandman. Let me just shoot you. I'm gonna get on my four-wheeler and hit you. Make a bet I can't go up and over that rock. Thought you said you were taking me to the others. Like all the way across the river? Or lake? My west or your west? This way? Yeah, this is west. Did you mean to say east? Never egg school windows. North is straight. Oh. My bad, I wasn't even paying attention to the compass. I forgot we had a compass. Right where that animal call just came from. Alright folks, this is gonna do it for this episode. It was a doe. This is gonna do it for this poaching episode. Alright, have a good one.